I grew up in Pittsburgh. Now, Pittsburgh's a great town with a lot of history and attractions. It's known as the Steel City because of the large production of steel that took place there decades ago. And because of that ample supply of steel and the fact that the city itself is surrounded by 3 rivers, it's also known as the City of Bridges. It boasts a world record 446 bridges, even more than Venice, Italy. And did you know that it is the birthplace of both ketchup and the Big Mac? But it's also known as a place that has its very own unique regional dialect. So unique that even though I haven't lived there for more than 30 years, some people still notice it in the way I say some of my words. This past Sunday, our focus was on Jephthah. We covered most of what the book of Judges tells us about him. But there's one story that we didn't get to. We've been focusing on the conflicts and the oppression that Israel suffered from outsiders because of their rebellion against God. But they also had struggles and conflicts from within, civil wars. In Judges chapter 12, we are told that the Ephraimites were upset with Jephthah and his clan, and they attacked them. Jephthah, being the mighty warrior that he was, led the Gileadites successfully in battle against the people of Ephraim. As time went on, the people of Ephraim would try to sneak their way in amongst the clan of Gilead. But the Gileadites, anytime they came across someone that they didn't know, would ask them to say the word Shibboleth. It seems that even though they were all Israelites, they had their different dialects. They said words differently, and the Ephraimites could not pronounce the word Shibboleth, and so they were easily discovered and killed. Isn't it interesting how easy it is to determine a person's identity by the way they speak? Perhaps that's why Paul told the believers at Colossae, "Be wise in the way you act toward outsiders. Make the most of every opportunity. Let your conversation always be full of grace, seasoned with salt, so that you may know how to answer everyone." When people hear you speak, can they tell that you're a follower of Christ? Let's all join David in praying these words from Psalm 19. "May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be pleasing in your sight, Lord, my rock and my redeemer."